Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Brooke from BudgetBetterLife. If you're an existing subscriber, thank you so much for joining me again. Tonight we'll be doing our itty bitties, so get your beverage of choice, get a snacky snack, and let's hop into it. Okay, we're going to start off with counting our monies. All right, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 70, 1, and 2. So 72. We will get that into our cash tray. Okay, and then we will go ahead and hop into our itty bitties. If you're new here, this is just my small savings that I do to try to buffer any IOUs. There's different envelopes in here that are allocated to different things. And we will go over that when we get to it. I'm going to set these papers off to the side for right now. So our first plan of action here is our IOU envelope. So this envelope I use strictly for IOUs. And when I get an order off of Etsy that has like a little extra savings card in it, like this for instance, then I just throw them in here and then I just pick one out and I do the scratcher on it and or whatever it says to do, and then that's what I save. And this folder, like I said, strictly is for IOUs, so I use it constantly because I do not like IOUs. I've been trying to get used to them in the savings boxes that I've been playing and letting it just be an IOU and staying in there. I'm trying to hold strong. We'll see how far I make it. But let's go ahead and scratch this first one off, and it was $2. So 1 and 2. And let's go ahead and do another one because that one was kind of low. Let's do this one. And this one was $5. We will stop there and see what we have in our IOU envelope. And we are at 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. Okay, perfect. I like that. I feel comfortable with that. So hopefully I don't have to go in here anytime soon, but knowing me and my luck, I probably will. So this one I created for post office. And so this is for any giveaways that I do whenever I hit milestone on my channel. This just strictly goes for helping buffer the savings goodness night. It helps buffer the price that it costs to send everything out in postage. So last time we rolled a 6-sided dice because we came with a little more money, so that's why there's a 5. But typically on itty bitties I only roll a 3-sided dice. So I'm going to go back to that. And we got a 1. It was awfully nice to us. I don't even have a pin out. What am I doing? $1. Uno más. Well, that would be one more. Uno. So now in our post office envelope, we have 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I like that. Because, I mean, obviously I probably won't, when I reach another milestone and do a giveaway, which if you haven't already, subscribe down below. And when I reach my next milestone, I usually do some pretty good giveaways, and the shipping is a lot of money. So I don't anticipate this covering all of it, but it helps take a little chunk out of it. Every little bit helps. So this is our sushi roll. Oh my goodness, I didn't even say who that came from. So this comes from StuffandBudgets that we used for that roll and save. This sushi roll comes from the HappyMailboxCo on Etsy and Lisa Grateful Me on YouTube. And same thing, it's a roll and save. So we'll roll our 3-sided dice. We got a 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And we are now at 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this little rainy day one is also from the HappyMailboxCo, and she had one with otters, and so I had to get it. I love otters. And it has a bunch of cute animal ones. It comes like in I think there was 3 total, and I have the other ones printed and off to the side, and we'll go to that once I get through this one, but I had to start with my otters. And we got a 1. Okay. Oh, I didn't count it. 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. And then, like I said, here's another otter. And this one comes from MischiefBudgets. And we will go ahead and roll. We got a 1 again. The dice is being very nice to me. Okay, and so now this one is sitting at 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then I ended up separating these because I used to I didn't have an envelope for this one, but I would get confused every time. So I did end up putting an envelope in here for this. So this one comes from BudgetWithIra. And this is a Topaz Save 50. And we only have 3 spaces here left. So I'm going to scratch this one off. And we got a 6. So 5 and 6. So this one is now at 20, 30, 5, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. You know what that means. There's only $5 left in here. Should I go ahead and complete it? We'll see. We'll see. Let's get through everything, and then if I have $5 to spare, I may come back and finish this. Because, you know, finish challenge is always on my radar of something I want to have happen. Okay, so now all the rest of our stuff is in the 8x11 full sheets here. So I have to scoochie everything and make everything kind of fit. Okay, so for this first one, it's Birdie Bots, and this comes from BudgetNerdCo on Etsy and Reinventing Renee on YouTube. And so how this goes, you roll a 6-sided die, you color off the first number that is available for the jelly bean. You determine whether it's a good flavor or a bad flavor, and then you pay based on that determination. So let's go ahead and roll a 6-sided die. We got a 5. So let's see, our first 5 available is toffee. Ooh, that sounds like that would be very good. So we're gonna go ahead and color that one in pink. I can never grab the same markers that I colored with first, but that's okay. Toffee, and we're gonna save $1. And we're gonna do another roll on that. And it was 6. See, 6. The first 6 is honey. I would say honey is good too. Let me grab this pink one and see if this is it. Yeah, that one's closer to it. It's more neon. Who knows what marker set I colored those out of. But that pink is a little less dark. 6. So honey, I definitely would say would be good. So let's go one more time because we've only done $2 in here. And we got a 2. So our first 2 available. We have not rolled ones. First 2 that's available. Right? Let me make sure. Is broccoli. Now, I absolutely love broccoli, but I don't know about my jelly bean being broccoli. I'm going to say that would be a bad flavor. So for bad flavors, we save $3. So 3, I'm going to take back those 2 and grab a 5. All right, and then in Birdie Bots, we now have 20, 30, 40, and 50. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that 20 that we have sitting up there. Go ahead and get rid of that now. All right, and then our next game here, this comes from Two Sister Bees. This is an ice cream run. And so how I play this one is I just go around the board and I skip any ones that already have X's on them, and I will not deem it done until every X is filled in and colored. So I'm just going to use this as my mover. I'm going to start here at the top or at the front, because I think last time we started down here, but anyway. Let's roll. Should we roll? Yeah, let's go ahead and roll a 6-sided die for this. And let me grab a marker here. And we got 1. So that'll be this first one right here. So that's 1. So I'm gonna set that right there. Ooh, look at that dollar. It's so dirty. Yuck. Okay. I mean, money is all gross, but let's roll again. 5. So we're gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So another dollar. Let's go again. 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. $2. Oh, I only have $1 left. Let's see if I can make some change. Yeah, I got some ones in here. So I owe it $2. Here, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab a 5. And then I can pay the $2. Okay. Let's go another one. We're still doing good on money. 2. 1, 2. So 1 and 2. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that was a 3. So I'm going to take back 2 and grab a 5. I'm going to stop there. And it has a little sun on the corner of it here, so I need to see what that means. It says, the sun is melting your ice cream. Land on one and roll your dice and add that amount to the square and save. Okay, so I'm going to roll a 3-sided dice. And we're going to add another $2. All right. So now ice cream roll sitting at 20, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take that 5. I'm going to take these 5s and grab 2 10s. There we go. Alrighty. Moving on to our next one. And it is this alien one. This comes from Lisa Grateful Me on YouTube and HappyMailboxCo on Etsy. And I like the aliens. So this one, last time we put a little more towards it because this one's gonna probably take the longest. But I feel like we're making good progress on it. So I think we might still stick with that. So let's see how many alien heads we can throw in here. So we have, let's do this 3. I don't think this is the right green either, but whatever. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So let's do that. Make sure I counted that right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, perfect. So I'll just color them a little bit more than that. Okay, and then we will add that $10 into our alien save, and then let's see where we're at here. We are at 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I like it. And let's see. We have a little more money left. So this last challenge is the one I have from DonnaPoweredbyCreativity. This one I use a lot to be a catch-all at the end so that I don't have any IOUs. So I'm not gonna use it unless I need it. Let's see. I don't want to get everything all mixed up here. So let's go ahead and do a couple more jelly beans, a couple more of these, and then I think I might come in and put some more in my IOU folder, because that is always a good move. Oh no, we're gonna finish off Topaz. Okay, I'm gonna put $5 up here away so I remember to finish that one off. Okay, let's roll a couple for Birdie Bots. Ooh, I'm excited. We get to finish one. Okay, 4. So let's find our first 4. First 4 right here is roast beef. I don't think that would be a good jelly bean flavor at all. So 1, 2, 3. Let's do one more. 2. Twos are very popular, I guess. Ooh, chocolate cake. That would definitely be good. All right. So that's $1. So let's put that back, or let's put that in the Birdie Bots. So now we're at 44. Gave a little bit more love there. Let's go ahead and just complete our Topaz right here. That's so exciting. I feel like it's been a while since I've completed a challenge. All right. So let's go and scratch it off. We've got a 1 and a 4, which then makes $5 and makes it complete, baby. We completed a challenge in Itty Bitty. I love it. All right. So this better be 50. Okay, so 20, 30, 5, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So I did all my calculations correct. Good job, Brooke. Good job. Yay, that's exciting. So I'll put that off to the side, and that will go into my done folder, which is looking a little sparse, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we have a little bit more money to play with here. So let's go ahead and go over here to Ice Cream Run. Let's get a few more of those knocked out, because like I said, I'm not going to complete them until they're done, or I'm not going to deem it complete until it's done. And I still have quite a bit of squares left here. So I know that we left off right here because it was the one with the little sun on there. So we're just going to go ahead and keep going in that same rotation. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the beginning. 5. $2. And 2. My marker up here. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $1. Oh, and there's a sun. So that means I pay $1, and then I roll a 3-sided die to see what I'm going to add to that. 2. So I have 3 here, so I'm going to take that 3 back and just put a 5. Right? Yeah. Oh, it's getting late. All right. Should we go for one more? Yeah, I still got $10. Let's go for another one. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $2 and a sun. So we're going to add another $1. Okay. So we will call that done. So now we're at 20, 30, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58. Perfect. Okay, get back in there. All right, let's see. We have $10 exactly. Throw Should I throw it all in here or should I do another? Let's do one itty bitty and then throw the rest in here. Let's do that. I like that idea. Okay, so I'm gonna go in here, grab my next scratcher. If they would cooperate with me here. Good night. Good night. All right. So we have this one from Ren, $1. Let's do one more. Ren, you were so nice for that $1. Can I find a scratcher, please? Here we go. We have one from Kelsey from BudgetBetterLife. $7. Kelsey. That was not nice. Okay, so we owe this $8. So 8, 9, and 10. So I'm going to take back $2 and grab that 10. I mean, honestly, I'm not sad about it going to our IOU folder. So we have 10, 15, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. Oh, as much as I can avoid IOUs. Kind of love it. I need to go through here and get the ones that I've already completed out of there because they're getting in the way of me trying to find new ones. All right, we only have $2 left, but that's perfect. We'll color in a little alien head that's $2 here. Go back here and we will add the $2. And so now we are sitting at 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, perfect. We completed a challenge. We got all of our money saved with no IOUs. So that is definitely a win in my book. So yeah, that is all I have for you guys. So if you haven't already and you would like to, please subscribe down below. Become a member of my channel. If you like the video, please give it a like. Leave me a comment and I'll see you on the next one. See ya!